Top 10 best transitioning summer to fall designer fragrances video coming right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. This is pretty much the end of summer and fall is around the corner. And in today's video, I have 10 great transitioning fragrances that would suit this in between seasons type of deal. So these 10 designer fragrances behind me would work okay for the summer season, but at the same time, it's got some oomph into it, but also got some drier notes that would suit this falling leaves type of season pretty well. So without making this video way too long, let's just grab the first one randomly. And the first one, it's random. Again, it's a rock star. Terre d'Hermès EDT, or the Eau de Toilette. This is amazing. And in fact, Terre d'Hermès, this scent would suit this in-between season perfectly. It is fresh enough that could work for the summertime. Always be cautious with the sprays because this one is pretty strong, but also got some strength into it that would work perfectly for the fall-y, cooler season also, with a big dose of earthy vetiver. And vetiver, I think, is the best note for the fall. It's very dry, very earthy, very fall-y. This one is best suited for the older audience, so if you are a youngster or a teenager, this is probably just too old for you. But if you are in your mid-20s minimum, this is a great scent for that. Great professional work scent. So if you are looking for something very hefty in terms of smelling expensive in your work environment, Terre d'Hermès is a great option for that. Let's just grab another one. Oh my god, this is great. I'm sorry guys, I say oh my god every time I get excited. Some people already got annoyed by my oh my god. So let me know in the comment section down below. Does my oh my god annoys you? Let me know. And the next scent I have on this list, it's a great scent, and I'm talking about Prada L'Homme. This is a luxurious, drier sheet type of a smell. It gets compliments, it projects pretty well, it's got some strength into it. It's a little bit on the powderier side, so if you're not into powdery fragrances, this is not the scent for you. But this one gets compliment. So if you just want to get some everyday, most complimented, easy to wear scent, you cannot go wrong with Prada L'Homme. It's pretty clean, that could work summertime, no problem. You're just gonna have to always be careful with the amount of sprays. And when it gets cooler in the fall season, you can always overspray a little bit, even though you don't need to with this one. And this one would last you all day, no kidding. And it's a great work scent also, or daytime scent in general. This one for the daytime, it is just perfect. Let's just grab another one, another iris based fragrance. I love my iris based fragrances, and we have a fair share of iris based fragrances here. I find iris to be a very clean, powdery, transitioning season type of a note, and it works great for the fall season as well. And the next one, we have here another great one. I'll try not to say, oh my god, and it is Bois d'Argent by Dior. This is a very clean honey, not animalistic honey at all, that just gives it or adds some sweetness into it with a lot of iris note and some woody nuances, very light woody nuances in the background. Very easy to wear, totally unisex, and as a matter of fact, it gets compliments as well. It's got its fair share of fame in the community. A lot of the older folks that has been in this hobby for the longest time know and love Bois d'Argent by Dior. Again, it's very powdery, so if you're not into powdery fragrances, this one probably not for you. But also, all powdery, clean smelling fragrances get compliments. And Dior, what is it? Bois d'Argent, it does that job perfectly as well. Another one that a little bit on the sweeter side, and a little bit on the violet heavy side. So if you're not into violet or violet leaves in fragrances, probably Tuxedo by YSL is not for you. But I think Violet, it's a great fall season scent that it just works perfect for that season. It's just a little bit on the sweeter side, sweet and warm. This one again gets a lot of love in the community, gets compliments, and a lot of people love it. And all the other clone brands, they clone the heck out of it. For a reason, a lot of people cannot afford its hefty price point just to get yourself a bottle of Tuxedo. So there's a lot of other great substitutes for that as well if you just don't want to spend that hefty price point on Tuxedo. Great one again, I personally love. Check it out if you haven't, because this one, it's very manly for being a violet leaf type of a scent, but also very compliment getting type of a scent. So don't shy away from the notes here at all. The next scent we have here, it's a very ambroxan heavy type of a scent, but with some darker nuances also. That it's very summery because of the ambroxan and the fresher notes, but also very folly because of the performance of it and the darker or the heavier notes that this one has. And I'm talking about Ferragamo, Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale Blue. This is a great scent, guys. If you love fougere type of scents, but with a big dose of ambroxan, that's the scent for that. It's got a big dose of lavender that works perfectly with the ambroxan here. The cypriol oil here just gives it a little bit of a darker nuance, a little bit balsamic also. But the overall scent, it's very clean, very likable. If you just want to get something for the summertime that's got strength and performance, Acqua Essenziale Blue, it's a great one for that. But also could work great for the fall season just because of the performance and the darker nuances this one has. It's a great scent at a fraction of its original price. So don't buy retails and always look for it discounted. I'm just gonna leave links to all of these fragrances somewhere in here. Just go check them out and see what suits you best. And I always look for the best prices for you guys. So yeah, check them out and see if anything suits you at a good price. The next one we have here, I personally love this scent. This is a sexy scent. A little bit woodsy, but clean woodsy. It's just not overly woodsy that is just gonna choke you out in the summertime. I personally wore Givenchy Gentleman Boisé a lot this summertime, and it actually worked perfectly on my skin. It's again a very iris heavy type of a scent, but it's very extremely likable. It could be a little darker for the summertime, but again, the performance of this one is not the bestest, and it feels lighter too with some citruses on top. So for me personally, I wore it the summertime and it just worked. It's got some oomph when it gets a little cooler outside. It's very likable. It's very gentleman-y type of a scent. One of the best scents to me personally in this top 10. Smells great, especially like for date time. This is perfect for that. It's just gonna enhance your overall appearance and your overall rating, period. You're just gonna have to try this one out. It could be not so great in terms of the projection and the longevity. I get like what, 5 hours give or take with this one right here. So in terms of the Givenchy Gentleman fragrances, this one besides the Gentleman EDT, but it's still not bad at all, especially for what you're paying for discounted again. Great scent, guys. Givenchy Gentleman Boisé, beautiful scent. Give it a shot. Don't shy away from the performance. 5 to 6 hours give or take. I'm okay with that personally, especially if you are meeting somebody on a date over some drinks or over a meal or something. This is a perfect scent for that, and it would enhance your overall appearance also. This is a great one. Don't shy away from it. The next one we have here, Acqua di Gio Profumo, or the one available right now, Parfum. You can find this one also readily available. I'm just gonna leave links to everything down there again. This one has got some great performance. It's very fresh, it's very classy, it's very sophisticated, very gentleman-y also. that could work great for the summertime. It's very fresh, very citrusy, but also it's got some darker, drier nuances that would be perfect for the fall season, but also for this in between summer to fall season that we are at right now. Great scent, Acqua di Gio Profumo or Parfum. If you haven't smelled this one yet, this could be one of the best smelling designer fragrances for me, bar none. You need to get your hands on at least a sample. Go to Sephora or something and douse yourself with it and see how it works on your skin. It's got some great performance as well, so you wouldn't really need to spray as much. Great one. This is a must if you are trying to buy something new and you haven't smelled it. Another great scent on a budget, Missoni Parfum pour Homme. This is a great candidate if you don't want to spend the price point for a Chanel Bleu de Chanel. This fits more the Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum because this one is a little bit heavier on the incense note, a little bit denser as well, which is great. The Chanel Eau de Parfum, it's such a great scent, and instead of just spending over $150 or $140 for a bottle of Bleu de Chanel, you can just get your Missoni Parfum pour Homme for like what, $40, $50 or so, which is a great deal. Lasts around 7 hours on my skin. It projects very well as well, and it's got some oomph and some performance into it. It's pretty much very versatile, just like Bleu de Chanel, but this more enhanced incense note just makes it very suitable for the fall season perfectly. Or in between seasons, again, that's what we're transitioning into. Missoni Parfum pour Homme, such a great scent. If I haven't had a scent of the day on my skin, I would have made this scent to be my scent of the day, but I already have a scent of the day, Torino 21, by the way, and I'm so enjoying it right now. Let's just have another one, which is a great scent. It got discontinued for a little bit, but now they brought it back with a different category from the house of Tom Ford, and I'm talking about Oud Mineral. This is such a beautiful scent, guys. This is very dry again, so it's very suitable for the fall season. It's salty, oceanic, mineralic, so it's very good for the summer season also. If you don't want to smell like your typical freshies out there, this is a great, very different summer scent, or like in between season type of a scent also. The performance of this one is not bad on my skin at all. It always leaves a great soft sillage behind me. With a very few sprays, I don't really need to spray as much. With the amount of like 6 sprays, give or take, that I put on with this one right here, I feel fine with the performance it gives me. Oud Mineral is different, not for everybody, so go to Sephora or your nearest department store and just check it out on your skin and see how much do you like it. I know a lot of people loves this scent on me personally, and a lot of people also I know that they wear this scent as well. But I also know a lot of other people that this scent, it's not their cup of tea. So which category are you of these two categories right here? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, last but not least, this is a great slept on fragrance that not a lot of people talk about it. I personally love it. I love everything that has got the fig notes in it. I just love fig in fragrances. I find it to be very warm, very soothing. So, and this one, Dolce & Gabbana K Eau de Parfum, it's got a big dose of the fig note in here. It's very watery sweet, not overly sweet, fruity with the blood orange and the fig also as well, but with a lot of darker nuances. It's got a big dose of leather, it's got a big dose of saffron. So it feels dry, fruity, fresh, but different also. It's got some good performance on my skin as well. It's very different. So if you are looking for a very different scent, K Eau de Parfum by Dolce & Gabbana, it's a great, different, in-between season type of a scent. It's great for the fall season, especially if you love fig, leather, and saffron. Give this one a try. And prices online, not that expensive at all. Again, I'm just gonna look for the best prices online just to leave links into them. So go check them out. So this is pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think of this list. What are you gonna be wearing transitioning from summer to fall? I'm curious. I would love to know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and click that notification bell right next to it, and see you guys next time. Peace.